should be the same kind of the same cooldown as like a trash hook.
How much is trash
like
hook? 40? 30?
I think it's 40 trash hook.
40, okay. And then blitz? 50?
No.
2 minutes?
I think it's the same as the
Okay.
trash hook, 40.
So trash is 19 seconds. Blitz is 20 seconds. Leona, this is like huge cooldowns. You can't see more than this usually in lane. Pike is 10 seconds. Nautilus is 40 seconds. Leona is around 12 seconds. Mages are around 10 seconds. So you need to know these things. Again, not know exactly, but if you tell me that it's 40 seconds and it's 12, then we have a problem, you know.
Okay, it's 10 seconds.
Yes, around 10. It's 12, but it's around 10. So now she has no E. Okay, you run. Okay, now she has no E yet. How do we know? Well, she just used it. So remember, 12 seconds. And it's not an ability that she maxes. She maxes W. So now, 10, 17, she has no E. So she's going to have E. Then 29, man. Let's say she has some cooldown. 25. So now, run. Just run. She still doesn't have it. No, it was just an auto attack from the needle. You shouldn't flash. See that?
Yeah.
So you panicked.
I flashed the auto attack.
And here, don't be scared because look at the mana of them right here. She has only E. Look at Leona. Like now, you should hit her 1 because you have fleet footwork movement speed. And then now after you flash, okay, keep hitting them. Really important here. What's going on, guys? Besides here, and today we're going to learn laning phase. This guy booked coaching session because he didn't know what he's doing wrong, and we're going to identify in today's coaching session. I'm going to show you exactly what you need as an AD carry to win the laning phase and how to play the macro, how to play the map for winning the games. 100%. This is going to help you if you're below Grandmaster, so make sure you watch until the end, like, subscribe, and hit that bell button if you are here for the first time. My name is Bizaiz and I'm a League of Legends coach. Check out my coaching session if you truly want to get better and you want to win more games as an AD carry. Enjoy. So we took Cleanse because Leona is a point and click CC. Cleanse against Maokai, Lissandra, Twisted Fate. It's really good, especially if it's in the lane. If it's just a Twisted Fate in the mid game or there was no Leona and just for the Lux, you can get barrier. But in this case against Leona, especially with the Jhin, especially with the Lux, you should go for the Cleanse. So that's the first thing. Your plan in this lane was what?
Lane control mostly. I mean, I cannot shove.
Why?
But why? Because they have a very strong engage. Mostly like that. Because of that, if someone is getting caught by Leona CC, it's that. So my plan was keep it more towards the middle.
Okay.
Still allows Nami to do some poke.
Okay.
Still allows me to do some poke when I can. And it's not like they are in control of the wave. It's like looking for the opportunity more, like type of lane.
Okay, so you want to get control of the laning phase. So why did you leash?
Well, I lit because it started. I was thinking that I should go for lane, but because I had to go leash, I just give like 5 or 6 autos, I don't remember. And
yeah, but then you don't get the push, and then you can't win the lane the first 3 levels. So it's gonna be pretty bad. So you should communicate with him that, hey man, we need to push this lane very hard to win. Is it okay if we don't leash? Because if you don't say anything to him, you can't just leave him. But at the same time, you can't leash in a lane where you need to push, right?
Also because Sejuani cannot do anything alone.
It doesn't matter who it is. In general, challenger players, they always do solo camp, no matter what champ they play. So it doesn't matter if she can or can't. What matters is you need to carry this game. Because Sejuani won't carry this game. So if you say, can we please not leash? And he says yes, but you know that he's going to be behind because of you, it doesn't matter. You know why? It's because you will be ahead and you will carry. This has to be your mentality, because your mentality is, oh, but she's gonna be behind in jungle. Okay, so you prefer Sejuani ahead and you behind? Or Sejuani behind and you ahead? Because this is Sejuani well, first of all, it's a tank. Second of all, it's just another player. You prefer to have you on a lead, not a random player.
Yeah,
right?
I always think that the junglers are good, and if they get ahead earlier,
they will not carry. They will not carry at all. So
jungler is like that kind of rule that they are not able to carry a game, but they can lead lanes to get a lead.
Yeah, so you're saying that your jungle is gonna help you to carry the game. Come on, man. Like, if you want to win in this game, you need to trust yourself more than you trust your jungle. So I'm not saying to ignore him. You ask him, if he says no, then okay, you leash him. But just thinking that he's good, and I mean, you respect him, but you're not going to rely on him. The fact that he started bot when he has Illaoi top lane, he's already very fucking shit at the game. But we don't talk about that. All what you need to think about is, I need to push this lane. I need to always ask my jungle to leash. And if he says no, then I help him. But if he says yes, I don't care what he does. I need to be 20-0 in the lane. If I kill this Jhin 10 times and my jungle is going to die 2 times, it's worth. Because I will carry the game. Because if you're strong and Needly is strong, we both know that you can just dodge a spear and you're fine, right? So be very careful with thinking that your teammates are good. I don't say ignore them, respect them, but don't give them too much.
I'm not that good as well, man. I didn't see any good opportunities to do some plays in the bot lane.
I know. Don't worry. But this is why. It's because you're just giving too much to your jungle in the first 3 levels. So if you are with the mentality that I'm bad on Kate and the Sejuani is bad on Seju, I trust you more.
It's not that I think I'm bad on Caitlyn or overall, but I think that I like some knowledge to take advantage of things.
Your people are platinum. Do you think they will know the game? Sejuani didn't know what her ultimate does, man. So you're the same like your teammates. It doesn't matter. So okay, listen. You are AD carry, okay? You need money, you need gold. It doesn't matter what your jungle thinks. He's a Sejuani. It doesn't matter. He can be Lee Sin, he can be Vi. It doesn't matter. You're just more important, objectively speaking. It's that simple. If you don't trust yourself to carry, it's no problem. You will play this game, you will ask, you will not leash, you will be ahead, you will lose. Next game, you will do the same, you will lose. But you will learn.
Yeah, that's
what is the alternative? Oh, let me leash my jungle, I'm gonna lose the lane and hope that he will carry. Okay, so what do you learn in the game?
Are you an AD carry main struggling to make an impact in your games? Is your damage output disappointingly low, leaving you feeling frustrated and powerless in the role you love? Introducing our specialized coaching program designed to supercharge your AD carry performance. Imagine a world where your damage, decision making and farming skills are 10 times better and the outcome of your games is no longer left to chance. Meet Chase, just like you, he was once stuck in the same position, facing low damage and inconsistency in his games. Let's see what happened after his coaching experience, from Diamond 4 to Master Tier. Wow! And here is Jordan and Brett, both transformed into formidable AD carry after the coaching session. These success stories aren't just isolated cases, they are a part of a community of over 3,243 players who benefited from the coaching program. If it worked for them, why not for you? Picture yourself as an unstoppable AD carry. It's not a dream, it's your potential with the coaching session. Don't wait any longer, visit Visai.com, book your coaching and become the AD carry the enemy team hates to play against.
You need to play with a learning mentality, like hey, I need to be a bit selfish, a bit, not much, a bit selfish, and I can try to carry. Okay, maybe I'm lacking knowledge and no problem. I'm lacking knowledge this game, I lose it. The next game I lose it. The next game I lose it. Okay, I'm gonna win at some point. I'm gonna get better. But if you always give your jungle like, oh, I like knowledge, so let me just leash him because maybe he can carry. Yeah, but then you're gonna play safe the whole games and you play Kate. It's not like you play Vayne, Play Kate, you wanna be ahead. So it's very, very important. Be careful with this approach.
Especially if Caitlyn wants to win early.
Yeah, of course.
Because the mid game is it's kind of weak.
Of course. And here you shouldn't go for the Q. I would wait a bit. Usually Q is fine. But here just wait because maybe Leona is flashing right now and you can take E and you can go over the wall. It's a small thing, but don't level up anything before something happens. If she goes on you now, maybe you can go E. If not, then of course Q is just better in general. And be very careful with the word at level 1. This word in general, it's a very, very good word, the one that you put. The problem is that in general, you need it for the lane.
Yeah, I know. There was a reason for me to put the word there. It was to see if they were still here waiting or something. Usually I don't word there as often.
Okay, that's fine.
But I also forget to use words a lot.
No problem. I mean, if you thought about them being in the brush and you don't usually do that because it's Leona and she will stay in the brush in the lane and you need lane word. And then here you try to get the push, you try to hit the minions a little bit and you try to Q. That was nice the way you did it even though you leashed. Be careful, don't stay close to the minions because Jhin Q can bounce, right? Jin can bounce here, so you should have positioning here, and you can Q the same like this if you want, or even from here, but don't stay around your minions. Like this range is pretty bad because it will bounce on you.
Because I was I had more range that I could be behind them.
Yeah, of course. You need to just avoid.
I could play with my range thing.
And now you just like poke them very hard, and then you need to use your Q. Very good that you respected him with your range here. And you have Q now. You're pushing. It's very, very good. And then now you actually lost the push, and Jin got level 2 because Leona missed XP. No problem. This is because you leashed. But you tried this. This is fine. Let's see what you're gonna do. The fight was pretty good. You W, very, very nice. You Q, very, very nice. She bubbles, and then you try to go in. Okay, it was okay in terms of the fight. You did miss the cleanse. Like here, you should instantly cleanse here.
Yes.
You waited a lot.
I had a brain freeze there.
No problem. No problem. It can happen, you know, you need to play a bit more. These are execution. And here you should also use your potion. Like not now, not now, not now. Okay, now you know they are fighting hard, use your potion because you know it's gonna be a big fight. So here you should do, because you see how many mistakes you did. The cleanse mistake, the potion mistake, and yes, here it was a bit unlucky. It was a bit confusing how it was.
Yeah, I was like, what is it? What is it?
No problem, no problem. And here you should look at the wave, because the wave is the most important thing. Like here, this is pushing into you. It's pushing into you because it's... I like that you're looking at the wave here. So it's nice. You're looking at the waves, and here I can see it's pushing into you. This cannon is dying, so you're happy here with this wave state. It's important to look at the wave state after you die. Okay. Good, 420 hitbox. This is the hitbox. Then you come in the lane, you freeze, which is very correct. This is very nice. And now you try to punish him a bit. No problem. With the Qs. This is so far so good. Try to punish him, you get a bit of the aggro. And then we try to go on him a little bit. Let's see how you play here. Nice trap.
Yeah, the trap was a bit off because...
No problem. You missed it. So this is just execution. It's not something that I would worry about. Let's see the E of Leona here, how he hits you. This is just a normal E of Leona. You have to be very careful with these things. Wait, this is the new patch. Let me just go on my account so I can show you the hitbox. The hitbox are actually bigger, so you need to pay attention to like Leona movement. Because you can see that she's moving in. Look. You try to trap. It's good that at least when on the bubble, you try to trap first. So you try to trap. The intention was good. I don't care that you missed it. You're going to play more and you're going to get those. You have a lot of games on Caitlyn. You're very good on Caitlyn. So I'm not concerned with this, man. And here you didn't respect the Leona. As you can see, she's moving in. Stay a bit too close to her. Look at her. She clearly wants to do something. You see her movement. And then here she just hits you. And then, yeah, this happened. And now... what should you, if you can play here, this one? You have Q, W, E, and you have auto attack. What would you do?
Probably, I mean, these early levels, I think Q is stronger than the autos. But yeah, I should attack Jin there, 100%.
Should attack Jin with what?
No, if I put trap, I'm dead.
True.
I could try to net and auto.
True.
I think it's... he's on range of trap of the net.
Okay. And if your Q is bad, because you're gonna die before you actually hit the Q, right? So you need to trap, you need to net.
Because the Q has a cast time.
Yeah, like now, just E, like spam E, because now you try to auto and then Q, you see how bad you played instead of Eing here? It's like, again, execution call right here. Should just E out.
Died even so.
Yeah, well, he died, but it doesn't matter, right? Because a good player will just punish you. Like now, you should just E out, E out. Okay, not now. Okay, now E. Because a good player will just kill you right here.
Yes.
If you played it better. So even if you died, the decision is not good. And be very careful with the Leona hitbox. Okay, 420 E Kate. And then here you had also some moments in the later stages where you forgot to E. Like here. Personally, I would just E out here. Look at this. Okay, E. I would E behind of the Nami. Because now, or even now you can E. Because you're like,
yes, I can.
you know, like a bit troll there.
I was kind of, well, so far he misses every kind of
Yeah,
part.
okay. Yeah, well,
And I was like, it was pure respect towards the Jin.
yes. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
But yeah, if he had vision on me, I would be dead probably.
Okay, and then here, let's see what you're gonna do. So 520. So now, this is fine. So you are getting the wave pushed into you, but he's low, and we died here, and we get to the lane. In the lane, we look at the wave. I would prefer you to get at least refillable potion if you don't get boots. It's a nice to have healing, and also Nami, you're gonna have perma healing. And now, let's see what you're gonna do right now. So, Jin position right now, he's coming to the lane. He's very close to the lane. Leona, very close to the lane as well. How is your wave right now?
It will push
Into who?
into their side.
How do you know?
Because I mean, how do I know? It's just how do I know? I don't know.
So how do you know this wave is pushing into them?
Normally, I could tell if I notice if the minions when they are going to arrive.
But now, how do you know?
But I think I have more minions than he.
Okay, so you have more minions than do you have me on full screen like on the Discord?
I cannot have on full screen for some reason.
Okay, you don't have a button there?
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I have.
Just make sure you go for screen. It's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, like here you have more minions, it's slow pushing into him, right?
Yes.
So if I'm Jin, what do I do here?
You want to shove as fast as possible.
So if I'm Jin, I want to shove as fast as possible on Jin. So if I am Jin, I want to push this wave very hard into Caitlyn. Okay, and why is that?
Because I would want to reset the wave.
What do you mean to reset the wave?
Least.
Okay, so this wave is pushing into the Jin slowly. Does he like it or does he hate it?
For the way he's playing, he likes it. But if I was Jin with the Leona, I would prefer to have it on more towards the mid side.
Why? This is such a best wave state to have a wave slow pushing into the Jin, because at some point this slow push is gonna be close to their tower, which is insanely garbage for you as Caitlyn, because now Leona can jump in and you're close to their tower. Now enemy jungle can gank you from behind. Wave here is okay, but wave here is amazing for Leona to jump on you.
Yeah, that's the thing I say. If Jin wants to, I mean, he might want me to slow push, but I mean, he could also want to reset because with a Leona they can all in the mid lane.
This is what I'm saying. It's not correct, man. This all in is harder. It's in the middle. Wave is in the middle. It's harder for Leona to go on you because you're here. This all in is easier because you're closer to their tower and they can jump on you, and they also have jungle. So the slow push is amazing for him. He wants you. This wave state is, let's say you're not here and he's not here. He likes this. It's slow pushing into him, and this is gonna be a freeze for him. This is amazing for Jin. He should not touch this. If he's pushing, he's a fucking idiot.
Okay, let's say he's a really good player and he understands that. What should I do?
So if he's a good player, which you're gonna be up against good players, sometimes you're gonna be up against bad players, but if you play like a bad player with a bad solution, you're gonna win just some games. But if you play with a diamond mindset, you're gonna win most of the games, even though sometimes people are gonna do stupid things. So here, you need to crush this. You need to push this hard to reset. You need to reset because you know that this wave, if you wait, it's gonna freeze here at some point. So you have two options: push hard or slow push this and push on the next one. If you push right now hard, you try to crush, you can't crush in time. Why? It's because the next wave is right here. Here. Meaning that if you start now, this wave needs to travel into the tower and the next incoming minion wave, this one, it's gonna meet there in time.
Yes.
So if you push this hard, if you could crush it, like let's say you have static shiv or something crazy, that's fine. That would be good push here, but you can't. So what you should do is wait the next wave right here to come here, and that's when you crush hard. just to reset the waves. Super important here. Because now, of course, he played it bad, like he tried to push. But then again, if you play with the mindset that they are always bad, you're gonna just win some of the game. So here, slow push and then you fast push after. Like you just need to last it, because you're like keep pushing. Like you like this wave, well, you just keep the wave state here, and you just fast push on the next one. Okay, let's see. And then now, of course, you see he's pushing. But again, like look at your positioning right now. This is okay for you. Imagine he is a human and he's using his brain in this game, and wave is coming into him and Leona is here and you need to be here because the wave is right there. That's gonna be greedy. So he just plays without brain on in the game and he tries to push.
I noticed that he was always trying to push.
Because look at Leona, like he has the wave here and he could have the wave here. Leona is just swearing at him. He's like, you're a fucking bad player. What can I do? What can Leona do right now with this wave state? The poor guy is like, I wanna go in. No, I can't, because Jin is just not playing League of Legends, he's playing Mario. He's playing Pokemon. So here, that's what we should do. 6-0 positioning. In terms of the Leona range, be careful because it might be a bit annoying in terms of the range. Look, like the hitbox, it's a bit iffy, right? Because you can hit it like this. You see that? So this is the hitbox, and guess what, Philip? Nautilus, Blitzcrank, Trash, Leona, they're the same. They're the same.
I think the worst is Nautilus.
Yes, there are a lot of champions that are like, and look, literally like this. You see, like I don't even hit it. Look at it. Boom. I hit you. You see, you have to be careful. Just the range is like quite low. Like if you stay out of range, there is nothing you can do. So this is the max range right here. Right here. So this is what I need to respect. But again, you see, I'm missing it. Look, I'm clicking here. Okay, I'm clicking here. Super, look at it. And I still hit it, so you gotta be careful though, because this is...
but it's a bit annoying that
it's annoying,
the hitbox are like that, because it's not transparent to the game that the hitbox is like
that. There are a lot of AD carries that also have that. Caitlyn has a lot of range. Sometimes your Q doesn't hit, but it hits. The traps are like bigger on some skins, right?
So ultimate is also like that.
Right. Like you also have some advantages with the champ. You just want to use them and not be like faker to use no skin, you know. So okay, he steps into the brush with Leona, and you know that the positioning of Leona right here, she's in the brush, so she has this range, so she can go on you. So ideally, since you have something on the river, you move right here on the left. 1, you move to the river in case you want to follow. 2, if Leona is right here and you stay right here, she can go on you. If you stay right here, she can jump on you. But if you stay here and you run on the river, it's impossible for them to do something. Look at Leona positioning. You should have clicked here because Leona E is here. If you click here, 1, you can get the minion if you really want. 2, Leona can't go in because you're on the opposite angle. She's on the brush, you're on the wall side. 3, if we want to move on the river, we should move on the river. So this is a positioning mistake, as you can see right here.
Yeah. And now I'm like to join the middle.
Yeah, this is a mistake. And then here we just try our best to do something, and we messed up the cleanse. The cleanse against Leona, you always want to use it after Q, ideally. Like here, for example, you E, you don't cleanse there, and then you Q, okay, now you cleanse. Because the E is 0.5 seconds. Root. Q is 1 second. Stun. So if a Leona goes on you, of course, a human player will just wait to cleanse and then just Q you. But these players, since they are just, low elo players, they will E, they will Q, they will hit the E first, they'll Q, and that's when you cleanse. So that's when you cleanse. Very important. So here you panicked a bit, but no problem. I'm not concerned with this. Let's see. E, and you cleanse now. Okay, now you should cleanse after the Q.
Yes.
And you can also cleanse the ignite. You can also dodge the needly Q here, and you're just gonna be safe here. And then Malzahar can maybe do some Uga Buga with his E, with his Q. No problem. This is just execution. I am not concerned with this. 720, go for the minion. Here, you actually go for the play, and you ping the Sejuani. It was nice. The cannon is dying here, so I wanted you to actually Q the cannon here. But then you see this play, and you're like, okay, but maybe I can get a kill. Like now, if you see that he flashed, just Q the cannon at least. Like, you should really pay attention to the cannon in a case like this. Because yes, the kill is more important, and I agree with you. Hey, let me go for the kill. Maybe I need Q to kill him. Yes, I agree. Keep your Q, don't Q now. But then, like, after she flashes and after you get rooted, you can't auto-attack her.
Yes.
Because it's too far. So then at least just Q the cannon. So this is just a small thing. Okay, what wasn't a small thing is what happens after. Okay, pay attention to the Jhin. He got kills. He has lots of money. He has low mana. What should he do? He's push the wave and recall. Of course, if this is a free dive, he should do it. After he dies right here, the Lux goes in. Jhin tries to follow. Jhin should do water now.
Oh, what Jhin should do right
now?
Yes. He probably has a lot of money.
Yes, so he should recall. So now, since you saw them, all of them, like being very low, either on HP, either on mana, or both of them, mana and HP, then in a case like this, stop the recalls.
You should recall, and I should force the lane for them not to recall.
Yeah, you should push. Like now, you should walk up. You should Q that brush and stop them. If they go for the recall, you fast push. If they don't go for the recall and they are low, you still fast push. Like you're gonna pressure them. Like there, I wanted you to try to pressure. He is very bad and he stays for one more. And I'm pretty disappointed that after he stayed one more, I was like, oh, he has low mana. Leona low mana. They wanna go recall here. Definitely stop the recall. Because we can. Like here, I was like, okay, click here, go. It's like, oh no, grandpa level.
That's the thing. I missed I'm seeing that now, and I had a good window to jump on them.
No problem.
But when I'm playing, it's like I missed those small details.
Opportunities.
I didn't notice they were low mana.
No problem. This is with more playing, with more coaching. You're gonna watch replays. You're gonna watch this session again, and everything is gonna feel simpler after. Because you will pay attention to these things more. But it takes practice though. It's not going to be easy. This game is a game where you need to practice. And after a while, it will work, you know? Okay.
Yeah.
Then you push because they recalled. And now you have 600 gold. So here, Jhin is coming. He's at the second tower right now. And you try to get the plate. So now you take the plate, which is good. You didn't go for a word first before taking the plate. In this case, it's fine because they just recalled. So right now they are like around there. If they were if they would be around here, it's better to go forward in the tri-bush because you have it. Go forward in the tri-bush and then push after. In this case, since they just recalled and you know that they just recall, you take the plate. Here I told you, hey, you have full mana and you have full HP. There is no reason for you to recall. Yes, you can get cloak. Yes, you can get dagger, but it's not a good power spike. So this is what you need to work on until next time. Recall timings when it comes to gold, like you need to prepare your recall timings and have good money when you have it. If you can, because of course, some cases you're going to have low HP.
My thinking, I think that is rooted on me. They recalled, right? Mm-hmm. So they come back to lane with more items, so they are stronger.
Yeah, but if you get cloak, right now you recall, it's not a big deal, and Jhin is right there, so he's gonna push, he's gonna take the plate, and you just come back with a cloak. So it's double that, because now you need to track him as well. He's right here, Leona is right there, so you can't recall right here. Only if you have a big item. If you have BF sword, it's worth it. So now I told you to stay. Ideally, you don't push this, because this wave is coming into you. There are 7 minions right here against 7 minions, but why am I saying that it's coming into you?
I mean, and if the minions are the same amount of minions.
It's because it's on their side, and the next 2 incoming minion wave comes closer to their side, which is gonna push into you.
It's still a long time to reach the wave, right?
Yeah, so if you just stay here and last hit, if you just last hit here, when the wave comes, it's gonna push into you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, if I only last it. Yes.
If you only last it, not if you push now, because here you shouldn't push, because you know that even if you push this in the tower, you can't recall, so there is no reason to push. You can leave the into you. You're gonna stay under the tower, getting pushed in. That's okay. Waiting for BF sword. So this is what I need to work on until next time. Just the recall timings. Okay, and here you just play safe because they do have a lot more items than you. So be very careful. The static shift. Do you know how it works?
Kinda.
Okay, no problem. Then we're gonna see right now.
It makes electric thing go to
Yeah.
in the
So
the
here,
minions.
if this is the enemy, let's say I'm in the lane and this is the enemy, like be very careful. You don't need to play aggressive, especially because there you had a lot less items. When I'm gonna hit the target, this is gonna do that. So if it's a Jhin, and he does this from range, you're gonna get hit by that as well. So you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. So here, that's what you need to do. You need to play safe because he is strong. You have Dirk, he has static shift. You're just not playing the game here. It's just very hard. So play safe. Just wait to jungle because now it's just very difficult. So now, like here, it's gonna proc on this, like boom. Boom, you see that?
Yeah, and then you can also
Double it. So at least don't stay into the wave. Stay here. Like, okay, you can also stay here because that's the...
Okay. But it's still a very long range to... actually, I was very close to the wave.
Yeah, you're too close to the wave. It's not a big range. It's like this is the range. If you stay here, you're not gonna get hit by it. Or here.
Okay.
You should be fine. Let's test it though. Okay. Come here, guys. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, because it procs like this on all of the minions. But let's say it's like just this guy there. Okay. Okay, let's see. You see? Let's see this one right here.
Yeah.
Okay, this one it does. You see, this is the range. Like you have to stay, so not too close, just there. But definitely don't contest the wave because you're like, oh, I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna hit him. And no, you should just play safe.
Does it have a cooldown to make the...
4 seconds. It's very low.
Okay.
It's just 4 seconds. And then here we had some panic moments.
Okay.
A bit of panic moment. Like here.
I as soon as I saw the results, I decided to get out of the...
And right here, when they come, you shouldn't panic because they have Leona and they have Nidalee. So now, what abilities do they have to catch you or to kill you here?
For now, nothing, because they are too far away and focusing, and they are focusing my jungle.
That's nice. And then now?
Now I run.
Yeah, but what abilities do you need to dodge or like don't get hit off?
I mean, I should dodge the Leon E and the spear from Nidal.
The spear from Nidal, okay. So let's see what you're gonna do right now. So, okay, let's pay attention to this. So, look at Leona right now. She has no E. The E of Leona is how many seconds?
Oh, I honestly don't know. But it's a long cooldown because it's a massive ability.
How much?
20,
30, 40, 10,
I would say on
5.
No, I think it's 20 or 30 seconds.
Okay, 30.
It should be the same kind of the same cooldown as like a trash hook.
How much is trash
like
hook? 40? 30?
I think it's 40 trash hook.
40, okay. And then blitz? 50?
No.
2 minutes?
No, I think it's the same as the
okay.
trash hook, 40.
So trash is 19 seconds. Blitz is 20 seconds. Leona, this is like huge cooldowns. You can't see more than this usually in lane. Pike is 10 seconds. Nautilus is 14 seconds. Leona is around 12 seconds. Mages are around 10 seconds. So you need to know these things. Again, not know exactly, but if you tell me that it's 40 seconds and it's 12, then we have a problem, you know.
Okay, it's 10 seconds.
Around 10. It's 12, but it's around 10. So now she has no E. Okay, you run. Okay, now she has no E yet. Right? How do we know? Well, she just used it. So remember, 12 seconds. And it's not an ability that she maxes. She maxes W. So now, 10, 17, she has no E. So she's going to have E. 10, 29, man. Let's say she has some cooldown. 25. So now, run, just run. She still doesn't have it. No, it was just an auto attack from the Nidalee. You shouldn't flash. See that?
Yeah.
So you panicked.
I flashed the auto attack.
And here, don't be scared because look at the mana of them right here. She has only E. Look at Leona. Like now, you should hit her one because you have fleet footwork, movement speed. And then now, after you flash, okay, keep hitting them. Keep hitting them. Really important here. Like after you flash, you just stand still and do nothing. Because you're just not aware of what the champions do. Now, they have nothing. Okay, you flash, which you panic, and it's bad. But at least now, okay, hit them. Because if Leona is, she's in the tower. She's dead. Nidalee doesn't have spear. You have the minions. You're so safe here. No E. Not E. Hit them.
Doesn't have mana to do.
Yeah. Playing too safe. So this is like one of the worst things that you have. So you have the wave management plus playing too safe. And the playing too safe is because we don't look at the mana of the champions. Plus we are not aware of the cooldown of the champions and the biggest abilities they have. So this is big. This is very big. Very, very big. Okay. So we just panicked a bit. No problem. We have VF sword. 12-0-0. Why we play like this? So here, again, we just play into the tower. He has static shift. You need to play safe. And again, another reason why we should play safe, looking at the minimap right now, is because
I was at least I remember this part. I was thinking that a gank was coming.
Yeah, but why do we need to play safe here? Because this is a correct play, but why?
Well, I think Jhin for now is stronger. I don't know where Leona is exactly at the moment.
So
and I don't see the jungler.
Yes, so your jungle is weak side. Like your jungle is making you to be weak side. So right now it's difficult for you to really do something. So this is why you like playing safe. You just need to play safe. You're pretty forced to play safe here. Just because, well, you're weak side and you are weaker, as I said, yes. But it's also that you're weak side. Okay.
And that was also the reason why I ult Jhin, because if they go in...
That's good. That's good. And then here, they try to do something, but I said, okay, play safe. Don't play aggressive because Nidalee will try something. It was very obvious since Sejuani is playing on another lane. Do you know that you can EW at the same time?
EW.
Like here, you can trap and E net. Like now you can W at the same time.
I know I can net and trap. And I did practice that in the practice tool, but I never used it in a real game.
Because if you had it here, she was dead. If you had it, it was 2 seconds, so it was pretty unlucky. But yeah, just a cool thing to have. And now they're pretty low. Look at them. They're pretty low. They're gonna go Rico. Look at your HP. You see Nidalee mid lane here. So now, ideally, you want to stop the recall of them. So let's see what you're gonna do right here. She tries to go in, and the Jhin plays pretty aggressive for what he is. He's pretty low on the HP. And you keep the wave here, which is very, very good. You try to E, and you try to kill him right here. Very nice. You forgot about the cleanse here. You should cleanse on the ignite. It was late. No problem, no problem.
See this? the Leona hook. Explain me that.
Yeah, you were because you were very close to her, and she hit it from here, and she hit it here. She hit it like with the top of the. Yeah, it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird for sure. Okay. And then here I told you to push one more. Why did I tell you to push one more here? So you just killed the enemies. How did I know? So now you killed Jhin, you killed Leona. How did I know that at this point in time you have to push one more to crush this?
Let's see if I can... Jhin is already coming. I think he's leaving the fountain. If I crush, Jhin will lose the...
So very good. We need to crush here. Why did I know that this doesn't crash? How did I know it?
Because there are minions arriving to the tower.
How do you know that?
Because I have minions arriving at my tower.
Perfect. So now you need to pay attention to your minimap. See that this wave is close. Know that the genie is just recall. So now you don't E, you go here and you push. Ideally you push, you ping this guy now, you pinged very late with the push ping. Because if you ping with assistance like you did, she doesn't know, oh, Caitlyn wants me to all in with him. Or, oh, we need to take the tower and dive. Like, what does assistance mean, you know? It's, for some supports, it's a bit unclear. But you push and you recall here. Okay, and then your playstyle is safe. Play safe, play back. If you get free poke, you can. Sejuani is again top, so play pretty safe. Nidalee is also top lane right now, so you can play more aggressive. You don't have cleanse. Nice try.
Yeah, Jhin misses a lot of.
Then you push. Try to get some plates here. No problem. Very nice. And here, this is very nice. And personally here, that's good. Like here, they have only the spear, right?
I could attack Nidalee.
Yes. Look at this. No spear. Okay. 0.
Yeah.
What is she gonna do? Auto attack.
The moment she misses, I could attack.
Go. Oh, I'm scared. She's gonna auto attack me for 50 damage. Oh, that hurts. No, doesn't hurt.
Yeah, but I think if she attacks with an auto, she can then jump on over, right?
What do you mean?
Because I think the spear does a lot of damage, yeah, that's for sure. But if she autos you,
Yes.
she can ultimate to the cougar farm and then jump on top of you.
Did you ever play Nidalee?
Only in RMs.
Okay. In this case, you have Nami with you, so if she jumps on you, she's just dead. And I don't think this is how it works, but let's try it. Let's check it out.
I think yes, it is. You will not burst the enemy down if you don't hit a spear, but with an auto, you still mark them to be able to jump on them.
Okay, so you mark them with the auto attack. But the thing is, in this case, you're 1v2. She can't kill you. Look at your HP. And even if you're half HP, you have flash, so she can go in. You trap yourself. You just kill her 10 times here. She's not gonna one-shot you. Like, look at your HP. How much HP can she take right now? Okay, this much. Okay, then she's dead because she has no damage after. You have Nami bubble, Nami E. You just win so hard. Okay, let's see.
Yeah,
so if
Nami
you
bubble, my traps, my net, and
you mark. Okay. If you Q, you mark. Okay. If you auto, you don't mark.
No.
See?
Okay. I thought it was marking. I don't
It
know
doesn't. Just W and Q. This is why you have to try to play some from time to time this kind of champs. Like some different champ. Oh shit, really? But this is so weird.
I remember when Nidalee was being playing as a support. It was
Yeah. Look at this.
like one spear from far away, and you had to go back to base because you had no HP left.
Holy shit. This champion is really fun. Yeah, so maybe just try to play more like Leona or Nidalee or like engage champs, because it feels like when you play Kate, you are so scared, you know? Just play for fun, even in ARAMs, maybe with your friends if you...
When I play any AD carry, I'm scared.
Yeah, I know.
Everything is potentially one-shotting me.
Did you only main AD carry all of your life?
No, when I started playing in the beginning, I was playing mid lane.
But after that?
And after that, I was kind of playing everywhere except jungle. I never really like to play jungle.
It's fine. Maybe just play more like engaged champs, because it just feels like...
At some point, I started playing more AD carry, and that's the role I've been playing for a long time.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, just to like be more aggressive, because it clearly feels if you play one game of Nidalee and you see this Caitlyn, you will be like, what the fuck, does Caitlyn know what my champion does, or is it Nidalee a new champ? You know, so it will feel weird for you to see any AD carry playing like this, because you will definitely see lots of people play like that. You'll also see people that play aggressive, so Okay, what happens here?
Leona misses.
Okay, then this is gonna be the case.
Yeah, that fight was kind of... I don't know even how did I survive that.
It's fine. I mean, honestly, I think you tried it. Yeah, of course, the mistake with the minions, staying too close to the minions again. Very close. Just get punished by a lot. And then he tried to dodge. Don't have cleanse, unfortunately. And then you go on him. Very nice, you go on him. You have to flash on his ass. Okay. Well, in this case, you can just auto-attack. Didn't need to flash you. Do you see that?
Yes.
Just like you have a range. Just auto. Okay. Auto. Don't need to flash.
Also because I was kind of moving downwards.
Okay, no problem. Of Leona?
Because of Leona, yeah.
Okay, no problem. And then here you shoot the EW like E-trap and you just win.
Now I see immediately I step the other side.
No problem. You're just playing really scared. Like, don't know the abilities of them. They have E, Leona, Q on Leona. Leona has no ulti. Now, Leona has no Q. Okay, no E, sorry. And no Q. Okay, now she has no E. Trap and kill her. Do you see how much you're running? This guy is just... he can't do anything. Look at this needly. So you have to be careful. This is good clicking. Okay, now, click up. Where are we going?
Yeah, when I saw her going up, I said, okay. Oh, now she's dead here.
And now, just recall. You have so much gold right now. Don't need to go for the Drake. Just recall. Drake is not even spawned. So you shouldn't stay here. You should press B. And if you see your jungle starts the Drake, okay, that's fine. Then you can stay. If he starts the Drake, you can stay. Because some junglers, you know, they ping assistance when the Drake is not up. Or they ping assistance and they do scuttle. Or they ping assistance and they do something else. So personally, what I would do, if the Drake is not spawned here and I have a lot of gold, I would press the recall. And if I see my jungle starts the objective, then I would be like, okay, if I have enough gold, if I have enough HP, I will follow. You just follow the Drake thinking that he's gonna do it. Well, he did it, but again, next game he might not. Okay, and then we had some mistakes in the mid game. Camera control errors here and there. We did stay too much on the bot lane. But I think this is enough for today's session because it's gonna be way too much information. So, okay, let's see what were the most important things that we took away from this coaching session, in your opinion.
The most important things.
Yes.
Look at my wars. And to see if I can do some play.
Look at the map more, you said?
No, the mana of the enemy champions.
Yes,
and
so
the abilities they use.
So acknowledge, identify the big abilities of the champions and play around them. Now you're kind of playing some like pussy mode, you never auto attack them kind of mode. So this is like 40% severity. It's pretty big. What else?
What else? I think in terms of managing the wave to recall.
Exactly. So we have wave management. So when do we fast push and when do we slow push into fast push, plus recalling when we have enough gold for a good base, not 600 gold. We need 1300 gold. Of course, sometimes you also recall at 600 if you have really low mana, really low HP, but if you can stay for this much, you should.
If I have low resources, like HP or something, then yes.
Okay.
The first thing I would say it's like if I notice they are low on resources,
you should stop the recalls.
Yeah, stop the recalls or make them stay.
Perfect. Stopping more recalls. Very good. Also, something that is very important is the macro rotations, not grouping. Like grouping mid lane earlier if Akshan Tal on Z can kill you. Otherwise, you should play for the tower on bot lane to try to take it. But if you can't take it, then if they have an assassin, then just go mid lane. So group mid lane faster versus assassins. Perfect. So far, I identified so many things, but if you could like only remember one thing from this session, it would be playing more aggressive based on the mana and based on the HP of the people. So this is it. This is what I need to do until next time. So I want you to watch the session 2 more times, please, because they have so much information here. I want you to play 15 games on support, if it's possible on aggressive supports. You can also play mid lane on aggressive champs, but aggressive supports, so you can like understand, hey, Nautilus, he has no hook, I'm going in. Hey, Needly, no Q, I'm not like pussy mode, okay, let me play safe. No, that's not good. And after that, I want you to play 35 more games on AD carry. Let's say 25. Let's say 10.
Ranked?
Ranked, yes. Ranked.
Okay.
Ranked.
And the support is also ranked?
No, of course not. Support can be anything. So if you do that, and yes, you're gonna have bad games, 100%, but you're also gonna have good games. So now you're gonna have some very bad games because you didn't play this season. So expect yourself to have bad games.
Actually, I don't play ranked like 2-3 seasons. I mean, I did some seasons. I did the placements and that's it. And so I didn't really play.
Yeah, it's good if you can play some ranked. I think you have very good potential, especially with now you know what you're doing wrong. Your mechanics are amazing. You can improve a lot, really well. You can definitely improve a lot with the coaching, and I also think without coaching you can improve. You're a good player. I like your mechanics. So if you practice and you play more, you're definitely going to get better and better and better. Yes, it will feel frustrating at some point because you'll have some hard games that are unwinnable, but keep practicing. First, focus on the aggressivity, and then after that, we're going to see the next session, what is the next thing, but it's probably going to be the wave management. The wave management is probably going to be that.
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.